Good morning to one and all. My name is Santosh Patra of Class 9, presenting before you on the topic Threat and Opportunities of Digital Education. Types of threat in digital education: lacks of social interaction, inaccessible to others, cheating is unavoidable, requires self motivation and proper time management skills, and focuses more on theory. Lack of social interaction. Social isolation can involve emotional isolation, which is an unwillingness or inability to share one's feeling with others. When socially isolated individuals lack emotional interaction and support, they can become emotionally numb, detached from their own feelings. Inaccessible to others. Whenever we start or any digital learning platform or to try to learn and do it or doing our school online classes, then if someone network crashes, there automatically the learning platform will close or we lose most of the concepts and other information about it. Cheating is unavoidable. Amid pandemic, online exams are the safest way to assess students it. However, give students a lot of leeway to cheat. Readers feel educated need to come up with innovative ways to test students. Weightage should be given to students' ability to understand, analyze, and solve problems. Above all, teach students the value of integrity. Time management. Lack of schedule can lead to a poor time management in online learning. Where students are enrolled in face to face classes, the instructor set a predefined schedule. Focus is more on theory. You will spend most of your time listening to the podcast and watching videos and looking at the slide presentations. There is no hand to on experience like conducting experiments. It's the most modern way of learning that requires only a gadget and internet access. Opportunities of digital education: personalized learning, breadth of information, develop accountability, 24-hour resources. Personalized learning. One of the biggest benefits of digital learning is that it allows teacher or course provider to cater the learning plans or curriculum to the individual student. They can take into account the ability of a student and how they are progressing. They use this make adjustment to allow for the hurdles for a quick progress. No two students are very exactly the same. So why should the way they learn be? The traditional face-to-face method has worked for us as a society for quite some time, but we now know that there are so many contributing factors that will determine the success of a student in the learning process. Breadth of information. Digital learning taps into this easy access to information and helps students to use it effectively. A good digital learning strategy also teaches students how to become objective when searching the internet for information. Overall, this approach provides relevant material across a limitless range of topics to help facilitate the best possible outcome in the learning journey. Develops accountability. When students learn digitally, they often don't even realize that they are learning because the process is so engaging. They will often seek to expand their own knowledge base simply because they enjoy the satisfaction that comes knowing more. The interactive nature of the digital learning will stimulate most of the senses necessary to create a good habit. Thank you.